Right, so back again for another Run Through Trails Summit Series course preview. Today we're here to talk about the amazing new event, Beatbox Hill, located in the Surrey Hills just south of London. Beatbox Hill is going to be our second Surrey Hills based event, and it's such a beautiful area. It's actually local to where I live. We're just really excited to share that with you. It's a unique format for this event with a 5K, 10K up and downhill road race, which I'll explain a little bit more about in a minute, as well as a 21K and 50K trail race. Okay, so let's start by looking at our longest route, our ultra distance 50K race at Beatbox Hill. All of our races at this event start from the beautiful Box Hill viewpoint in our event village right next to the Box Hill Cafe on top of the hill. Runners are going to leave the event village, heading directly north and drop straight down through Whitehill Car Park, up Juniper Hill and over towards the Mickleham Downs. Really nice rolling single track trails, nice fast running to start out the race, and heading all the way around the Beaverbrook estate into our first aid station. That first aid station is going to be serving both the 50k and 21k runners and is located approximately 11 kilometres into the race on the side of the Millway main road. After exiting the first aid station, runners will head back down southwest along the beautiful gallops, taking in amazing views of the surrounding hills before dropping down White Hill and heading down across through Cockshot Car Park. After passing through the car park, runners are going to head through Juniper Top, all the way around Flint Hill. Some stunning woodland and really nice single track running is going to bring runners all the way back towards the Box Hill viewpoint, where they're going to turn left and head over towards Box Hill Village and enter Headley Heath. This is where you're going to pass through the second aid station on the 52k route. From aid station 2, runners are going to do a couple of loops around within Headley Heath, beautiful sandy paths around this lovely common before heading back out across the main road and out to rejoin the North Downs Way. The next aid station on the 50k route comes just above Buckland Hill. After passing through that aid station on top of Buckland Hill, runners are going to traverse the top of Collie Hill, past Reigate and all the way down into Nutwood. They're then going to turn back on themselves and head back along the lower paths below the North Downs Way, traversing back around Collie Hill, underneath Buckland Hill and heading all the way back up to rejoin the North Downs Way. The next aid station will be found where the North Downs Way crosses Dorking Road, and this is at Pebble Hill aid station. After passing through that aid station, runners are going to head back uphill and a bit of a short steep climb, leading them up towards Box Hill Village, still staying on the North Downs Way before traversing back across Duke's Plantation towards the viewpoint and dropping down underneath the Box Hill viewpoint. At this point, you're going to come to the bottom of the infamous Box Hill steps, which we just had to bring you up. After running back up these steps or power hiking, depending on how you feel, before crossing back over into the car park and across back into the event village to cross that finish line. This route really is quite friendly and quite accessible for those people looking to do their first ever ultra distance trail race or for those experienced runners alike. So anyone that's interested in taking on the 50k distance at this time of year in this part of the country, it's going to be an excellent option for you. Surrey Hills really is stunning, incredible views, beautiful woodland, and it's just going to be a great all-round event. Our 21k runners are also going to start and finish at the Box Hill viewpoint in the event village. They're going to head out in the exact same direction as the 50k runners, underneath Juniper Hill, back around Mickleham Downs, and back through to the first aid station. After leaving the first aid station on Mill Way, they're also going to traverse across the gallops, dropping down White Hill, through Cockshot Car Park, and heading back around towards Juniper Top, and all the way over to the Smith & Weston pub. At this point where the 50k runners turned left, the 21k runners are going to turn right and traverse across one of the more classic trails in the area, right underneath the Box Hill viewpoint with amazing views over Dorking and the surrounding Surrey Hills. So the 21k race is going to be fast, runnable and fun with a good amount of elevation and also some really incredible trails and some stunning views of the beautiful Surrey Hills. In addition to our standard 21k and 50k RunThrough Trails Summit Series race style courses, we're also added on a bit of a novelty road race. So we've got the Beat Box Hill 5k 10k. This is a bit of a throwback to an event that we held as RunThrough back in 2018, and it basically takes runners all the way from up on top of the viewpoint. You're going to do 2.5 kilometers downhill down the infamous zigzag road. So that's all on tarmac, all road running, downhill for 2.5 kilometers, absolutely rapid, around a set of cones and all the way back up. So it's 5k out and back, up and down the zigzag road. The 5k runners are then going to peel off and sprint through the finish, and the 10k runners are going to come around a cone and do it all again. Hopefully now all of you who are entered are feeling a bit more prepared, ready for race day. You've got a bit more of an understanding of the course and the aid stations and what to expect. If you've not signed up for the event, head straight over to runthroughtrails.com, get entered to Beat Box Hill or any of our other amazing Summit Series or Discover events. If you are signed up, keep the training going and we'll see you there very, very soon.